I'm joined now by another Order of Canada appointee, CTV's very own pollster and founder of Nanos Research, Nik Nanos. Nik, it's great to have you with us today, and congratulations.
Well, thank you very much.
Well, first off, what was your reaction to getting this news?
Surprise. I'm still processing it. I'm kind of digesting things because it's a bit surreal. You know, the reality is that, the Order of Canada is a whole bunch of good news stories about people that are helping their community, that are, discovering new medicines, that are doing research, that are in arts and culture. It's really a celebration of the diversity within Canada when it comes to leaders right across the country.
Now, we are familiar with the work you do here at CTV News, always helping us break down the numbers behind the news. What makes you proud of the work that you do?
Well, you know what? I learn something new every day because I'm listening to Canadians and we give voice to Canadians, and I take that responsibility very seriously. And it's an important part of our democracy to keep our politicians in check and to make sure that our elected officials listen to the views and voices, what Canadians are worried about, what their aspirations are. And I think as a result of that, I consider it's a very important job that I have. It's just for me an honor to kind of listen to Canadians and to share their views so that we can have better public policy and a stronger country.
And the Order of Canada is such a huge accomplishment, but what other aspirations do you have for the future?
Well, my aspirations, well, I'm not sure if I have any personal aspirations other than to continue what I'm doing right now. In the longer term, that's all we want, are safe communities to live in. We want our kids to grow up and, realize their full potential. We want to make sure that Canada is a competitive country that creates a standard of living so that our families stay together and they don't have to leave to go to another place. So maybe setting aside personal ambition, I'm probably more ambitious for the future and Canada's future, that we can just create the country, the great country that we know that we can be, so that we all stay together and we have strong communities.
You obviously have the country in mind, and what do you hope your appointment signifies to Canadians?
Well, I think it's important to have role models and to mentor people. So, I think I see that as part of the role that I would have as a new appointee to the Order of Canada. But I think the reality is just to continue what we're doing and to continue to give voice to Canadians. These are really difficult times. Canadians are struggling to pay for the bills. They're worried about the future. They're worried about whether their kids will be able to go on vacation, own a home, what type of standard of living they might have. And I think, the work that market and public opinion researchers do is actually critical to put a spotlight on Canadians in order for us to mobilize around those issues that we have to find solutions for.
Absolutely. Well, thank you again for joining us today, and congratulations on the appointment.
Thank you.
That is Nik Nanos, the founder and chief data scientist at Nanos Research.